Alright guys, welcome back to Outsider. This is going to be a short video. It's a bit of a request it was. Somebody asked me, do I keep a survival tin? Well, yes I do. Here it is. It doesn't just stay with me when I'm out camping. It comes with me when I'm fishing. It goes under the seat and I'm driving around. Or if I go on holidays in Great Britain, it always comes with me. It's always with me in my bag, right? So I'm just going to run you through it now. Some things. Don't forget with survival tins, they're personal, okay? You can put lots of things in that you might think, oh, you haven't put that in, you haven't put this in. But this is personal for me. So we start with the outside. So I got a foil blanket there, okay? A foil blanket, and you can use that for many things. A heat reflector, a shelter even, I'll come to that in a bit. You can use it for a number of things, okay? Signalling, things like that. So that's on the outside, that's always kept on the outside, okay? And I got two elastic bands around the top. Right, so we go inside, okay? Put that out the way for a minute. So we go to the lid, okay? So on the underside of the lid, first of all, we've got an hacksaw blade. Okay, it's got a 90-degree angle, so if for some reason I needed it to use on a ferro rod, no problem. But it's great for cutting, you know. I got 3 Stanley knife blades, used for numerous things again, mostly cutting, but you know, we can use it to open blisters, etc, etc. I got a striker for matches in there. And I got some fishing hooks there. So that's the underside of the lid. Right, so we come to the main section now, okay? Right, so we go back to the shelter, the bag underneath, okay? So what I got is, you might have seen these before, boys, if you're lucky. They're off suspenders, you know, lady suspenders. So I got 4 of them, okay? Now you can use them, clip them to the corners of the survival blanket, put some string or paracord or fishing line or anything like that through here, and you can use them to put a shelter up. Right? So that's them, they go with the shelter, okay? I got one of these hooks. I put it in here because it's small, compact, and it takes up no room really. But you can use that also for many things. If you were to put an overnight fishing line out, you could screw it into a thick branch, connect your line there, and it's not going anywhere. You can use it to hang kit up on trees. You can use it as part of your shelter, etc, etc. Got a wire saw with the loops on the end there, if you can see them. You just put 2 twigs through each end, so you don't want that, and you can saw like so. I've got a candle. You know, you can use that to warm your hands if need be. Use it to prolong your flame once you get your fire going. Use for a bit of light even, right? So we got that. I've got a lighter. It's one of those ones you can use in the wind, okay? I got this here, believe it or not, it was out of a cracker one Christmas. And what it is a screwdriver set, like so, right? I was happy when I got that one Christmas, put it that way. So I've got a screwdriver set. I've got some dental floss that I can use for sewing. As I said, I've got some needles. I've got 2 thick wire needles under there, so I can use it for sewing, and I'll also use it for fishing line, because I will take some breaking. So that's what I use for fishing line, to go with the hooks there, and I have got a weight in here as well. I've got a small torch. So what I do with this, what you should all do anyway, is when it's packed away, you turn the battery around the wrong way, so it doesn't turn on by itself and you know, lose battery. But I'll show you that now. See, so I got a torch there, so always turn the battery the other way around so it doesn't go off by mistake. Talking of batteries, 2 spare batteries. I've got a ferro rod and striker, you know, that's there. Got a chapstick, that's Vaseline basically, so use it for lighting fires. Good fire lighter, chapsticks. Got a small birthday candle, obviously allow the flame longer than a match, you know, so if it's like damp weather or things, you got a flame longer, you know, and you can blow it out and put it back in your kit. I've got some super glue. That's basically for closing up wounds. Use it for other things, you know, repairing things and that, but it's good for closing up wounds. There's my fishing weight. There, so that goes with the fishing kit. I've got a survival whistle. I don't really need the ring on it, but I've left it on it because that ring can be used for loads of things. Right? So I've got a small whistle. I got 2 hexi blocks, again for fire starting. Don't take up much room. What I normally do with these, I don't like them as a whole. I take shavings off and put them in my tinder bundle, and they catch brilliant. I got 6 water purification tablets. I've also got these on my 58 pattern water bottles as well. I tape them to the underside. Another fire lighting source. I've got some windproof and waterproof matches with a striker. Again, out of the ration pack. I got some gaffer tape. Now this can be used for repairing your tarp, whatever, right? But it can also be used for plaster, for closing up wounds again, and of course for tinder, because this is very flammable. So that's that. And that's all I've done. I put it on an old fishing license, look, so it takes up no room. And lastly, I've got some tin foil. I can use that for cooking on. can use it, you can make a water carrier out of it, and it's also signalling, good for signalling. So that goes in the bottom. I usually got a couple of sheets of paper and a small pen in here as well, but I took them out the last time I used this. And not forgetting as well, right, the tin itself, you know, you can use that as a mess tin. You can put your water in there and boil some food, or put water in there for a brew or whatever. So that's what I use that for. So you got your tin foil, you got your duct tape, water purification, 2 hexi blocks, which is ample. As I say, don't use them whole, I just take shavings off there. Got a candle, got a survival whistle with a ring, that, as I say, multiple uses. Got another ignition sort, chapstick. Got some windproof, waterproof matches with a striker. I've also got a striker on the underside of the tin. I've got super glue, mostly for closing up wounds, as I said. Got 2 spare batteries for the torch. Got a candle, an emergency for warming your hands, for light, etc, etc. I got my miniature screwdriver set. That doesn't really need to be in here, but you never know. Got my lighter. Again, that's a windproof lighter. Got a fishing weight. Got some dental floss, which I'll use for sewing and for fishing line. Got a small screw. Got my torch. My ferro rod. My wire saw. My suspender clips for making a shelter. And back to the lid, hacksaw blade, Stanley knife blades, sewing needles 2, fire striker and fishing hooks. On 2 elastics from the top. This will go lovely in the smock pocket, by the way. And there it is. This is my survival tin. You know, you can tailor it to suit yourself, guys, right? You know, I don't need that screwdriver set in there, but you never know, do you? You never know. So there it is. I tried to keep this video nice and brief for you guys, but that's what you'll always find on me 90% of the time. Even if I'm in work, it's in my works bag. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to click that like button, share and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Ta-ra.